I believe, honestly, it couldn't be a more exciting time to be working in marketing. Everything that's happening in AI at the moment. And here at REA, we've been very considered in how we use AI. And we're really making sure it's solving a business problem, helping our consumers and our customers, and it's having an impact. So that investment is really worthwhile as well. REA has been, playing in the AI space for many years, and we've been really kind of sophisticated in how we're using large language models to be able to drive really great targeting, to make sure we're putting the right information in front of the right consumer and delivering a really rich experience. Where we're really focusing next with AI is around recommenders. We already have a range of recommenders in the business, but we're looking how we can take them to the next level and really use AI to make sure we're putting the right action or the right property in front of that user and help them have that really seamless property journey.
So with all of our applications, there's an obvious angle to aid in productivity and to create efficiencies within our day-to-day. But more than that, we're trying to use applications of AI to stretch our thinking and really lean into that creativity. Things like sparring with the AI to try and come up with new ideas, and as well as encouraging that culture of sharing learnings throughout the team and what they're using AI for. I think we're really lucky that we're well supported at REA with some of the best technology to be able to experiment with that as well.
We've got some really great tools at REA. We use a system called Omnia, which allows us to create agents that we can then use to automate some of our daily tasks. So we can really customize them to, what we need in our day-to-day. And as a marketing function, we're really looking for, what are all of those different tasks that we do that are quite repetitive that we can start to automate and really customize them to the way our team operates and the things that we need to do in our day-to-day.
So as a team, we're using tools in our day-to-day that help us create efficiencies and give a lot more space to being able to think strategically and spend some more time on some of the bigger questions in our programs.
We have AI governance in the business. So we are able to be really supported by leadership across the business to be able to kind of really make sure we're adhering to our principles and best practice as a business as well. But we adhere to really robust privacy practices as well. And we've got lots of different functions around the business and forums we can go and get that support when we're rolling out new AI initiatives and to really kind of assess if there's any risks involved or any considerations that we hadn't factored into our thinking or our plans. We've got a really robust test and learn culture here. And when we're experimenting with anything AI related, we really apply those same principles and practices. So if we're rolling out an experiment, we'll start with a small volume of the audience, say 5 or 10%, really kind of experiment and learn and see how that's working, get feedback on that, and most importantly, get the data to prove if it's really delivering on our objectives. And then from there, we would slowly scale up that experiment until we kind of have it fully released in market. And it's a really great approach to be able to prove things early, learn on the fly, and then make sure we're really confident before releasing it to our full audience.
So from an enterprise level, we're supported with resources around learning for AI. So we're enabled through our REA University with internal courses that help us use the AI tools that we've been enabled with throughout the business. And then bringing that down to a team level, we've ensured that our OKRs include specific targets around AI usage and drive what we will use AI for within our team. Beyond that, we really encourage our team members to participate in initiatives like hack days around the business. They're traditionally forums for more product and technical people, but as a marketing team, we love to get involved with that sort of thing, just to encourage that continuous experimentation that we're trying to foster within the team.
Our brand identity are one of our most important assets as a business. And so when we're using AI, we really assess and kind of look at any risks in terms of how AI is interpreting our brand guidelines. But I think it's also a really important tool to help us to adhere to those brand guidelines as well. There's opportunities to allow for more consistency through how we present our brand in every single touch point. Human creativity is very important. I think with AI, it's becoming kind of the most important thing that an individual can bring to our company as well. And AI is really there to support it, but that human creativity is really what's going to differentiate organizations from each other. And AI is really the tool that helps enhance that and it kind of unlocks the space for someone to really kind of tap into that skill. We see AI as really being able to support or improve our processes And the human aspect of it is really, really important. We really see it as a tool and capability that allows our teams to kind of free up their time to do what they do best, which is that strategic thinking, adding the human creativity and human aspect to their role. You know, property is such a human experience, and it's so important that we're using AI to enhance that, not to replace it at all. So it's really something that supports the teams to really unlock that creativity. And we're doing some really fun things to be able to kind of really challenge our thinking and our mindset, uncover blind spots in terms of even our ideation process and campaign planning process as well.